So we know that Thor Ragnarok is definitely lining up to be one of Marvel Studios' most anticipated movies they've ever put out. And this is literally not an exaggeration, considering during San Diego Comic-Con, it beat out every single other mention from that weekend, including Avengers Infinity War, which itself is pretty astonishing. And of course, the trailer was still the most viewed one out of all of them, which must give them a huge boost in confidence. But none of that will matter if the movie is still as terrible as the second one, but that's neither here nor there, because we're here to talk about something that was recently revealed. Of course, the director of Thor Ragnarok talked about how much of the movie was actually improvised when they showed up, much like how they handled Iron Man 1. And this also would lead many people to suspect that this is why the reshoots for Thor Ragnarok only lasted about 2 weeks. But recently, Tessa Thompson actually gets to talk about some of this, some of the reshoots, and gives us quite a bit of a lengthy quote that kind of hints towards something, which I'm going to read right now. So she says, "Dude, we killed it. I mean, hopefully. We did so many setups. And also, what was so exciting is that you could see, like at the end of the day, it would get cut in. There's 2 characters in the film that potentially have a fight scene, and some of the reshoots were just adding. So it wasn't just like a complete reshoot, it was just additional photography or like shooting tags, which may or may not have included cameos from elsewhere. So it definitely sounds like they went and quickly reshot probably a little bit more dialogue and banter between some of the characters. Now, I'm really interested in finding out on who these characters that are going to be fighting each other are that they can't necessarily reveal, considering the trailers already reveal some of this, like warfare we're going to have between characters. So is it maybe some characters that we didn't expect to see before that are going to show up here that are being completely hidden, that are maybe part of the arena? Could Man-Thing show up because we know he's a former champion from seeing the, his face show up? Who really knows? But then she goes on and talks about the cameos. So what exactly are they talking about there, and who could it be? I've seen a lot of speculation about who these could be, and honestly, I don't think it's going to be Doctor Strange, which a lot of people are suspecting, considering we already see Thor meet Doctor Strange face to face at the end of the film. Doctor Strange, it's like the post-credit stinger, or one of them at least. So it's definitely not that, I feel. Could there be another cameo? Could Loki actually take the shape of another Avenger like he did in the previous movie, which I honestly think that would be pretty awesome, and maybe he jumps into the arena like that and they do something with that. Honestly, I think that would be really cool. Or maybe it's something that does end up leading to Guardians of the Galaxy meeting Thor, which a lot of people have suspected could be the thing, which even if that's it, then that's even more hype than previously thought. So you guys let me know your thoughts on this, and how do you feel about this?